Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, original, chapter number 3, text number 22, Karma Yoga. Name partasti kartavyam trishu logeshu kinjana nana vaptam avaptavyam varta eva cha karmani. Name partasti kartavyam. O Partha, son of Pritha, son of Kundi Devi. Name Partha, I have no obligatory duties to perform in the three planetary system. Trishu logeshu kinjana. Nana vaptam. Nor I am in need of anything, nor do I have to obtain anything. Vartayeva cha karmani. Still, I am engaged in the duties, prescribed duties, regulated duties. More often, we go and do things because we expect something. If we do not have any desire behind doing something, then we may prefer to watch TV 24 hours. Why should I actually bother to go and do it? Krishna is telling here, even though I have nothing to do with this world, I'm still engaged as a matter of duty. And how do we understand Krishna's activities in this world? When the Lord actually moved from Vrindavan to Mathura, he saw in Hastinapur, Dhritarashtra Prabhu was actually plotting against his Pandavas. Because he is omnipresent and omniscient, he called for Akrura and asked him to leave to Hastinapur and inquire about the welfare of my aunt, Kundi Devi, and the Pandavas. Carrying the message of the Supreme Lord, Akrura went to Hastinapur and he met everybody, Bhishma Dev, Dronacharya, Duryodhana, and his father Dhritarashtra, Krupacharya, Ashwatthama. Thereafter, he met Vidura Prabhu and Mother Kundi Devi. Akrura is a cousin of Mother Kundi as well. So Mother Kundi inquired how his family members are. Father, grandfather, and brother Vasudeva, his wife Devaki, and also there were so many other wives as well. How were they all doing? And she began to shed tears. Do they remember me? I am like a dog among the lions. Every step is danger here. Duryodhana is plotting against Pandavas and he tried to poison my children, especially Bhima Dev, because they were so ambitious to occupy the position. They were thinking the Pandavas are actually the real obstacles on the path of their occupying the position. Therefore, they want to get rid of Pandavas and later become the king. Actually, after Pandu, passed away from this world. The Pandavas were the right heir to occupy the throne of Hastinapur. Because they were children, the elderly members coronated Dhritarashtra, though by nature he is blind. He was blind in both ways, materially also spiritually. But one great qualification Dhritarashtra had, he recognized Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Mother Kundi is asking Akrura, will there be any solace that anybody from Mathura comes and console me and my fatherless children? What about Krishna and Balaram, the Supreme Personality of Godhead? Krishna Krishna Mahayogin Vishwatman Vishwabhavana Prabhanna Pahi Govinda Shishubhischa Vashidathim. Krishna Krishna Mahayogin, Krishna, the possessor of all spiritual potencies, Mahayogin, Vishwatman, Vishwabhavana. Vishwatma means he is the single soul of the universe. Vishwabhavana means he is the protector of the universe. Is he going to protect this surrendered lady? Prabhanna means surrender. Pahi means please protect. Shishubis, my children, fatherless children. Avashidatim, sinking in distress. This was her petition to Akrura. Being omniscient, can't he actually see our suffering here? He must be knowing everything, but he is silent. Why is this, Akrura? A person who is fearful of death and birth, and they find no other shelter than Krishna. Bibiyandam mrityu samsarat Ishwarasya abhavargigad. Abhavarga means liberating. Who is liberating us? Only Ishvara. From where? From the death, which is the inevitable enemy of all conditioned souls. Why? Because the conditioned souls do not want to die at all. But the death is enforced upon their body. Actually, there is no death for them. The death of the body is certain. So Mother Kundi was telling, if you are actually fearing of your death, don't think it is a natural course. No. It is imposed upon you. Sometimes the government imposes certain laws upon the citizens, though none of the citizens want to follow. But the citizens were forced by the government. Similarly, none of the living entities want to die, but the death is forced upon them. We need to note that, because Mother Kundi is telling, he is the only shelter of everyone. Although she is the aunt of Lord Sri Krishna, she understands Krishna is the Parabrahman, the personality of Godhead. And she began to remember him, began to chant in front of Akrura. Namaha Krishnaya Shuddhaya Brahmane Paramatmane Yogeshwaraya Yogaya Tvam Aham Sharanam Gadaha. I offer my respectful, humble obeisances to Lord Sri Krishna. Sharanam Gadaya. I have surrendered unto him. Namaha Krishnaya Shuddhaya. The most pure personality in the creation is Krishnaya. Brahmane Paramatmane. He is the supreme Brahman and he is also the super soul residing in everyone's core of their heart. Yogeshwaraya Yogaya. Yogeshwara. All mystic opulences are under his control. Yoga Ishwara. He controls the all mystic opulences. And he is the source of all knowledge. Hearing all these things, Akrura went to the royal court the next day. Actually, he stayed there several months to inspect the entire empire and to find the faults and conspiracy Dhritarashtra is making against the Pandavas. The Lord sent Akrura for this particular purpose. And finally, he understood there are so much nonsenses are going on against the Mother Kunti and Pandavas. So let me make a try to bring this person, Dhritarashtra, to the religious order of life. He went to the royal assembly next day and began to speak. O king, you are living in the illusory world. You are a sleeper, seeing a lot of improper dreams. You are also living in a flight of fantasy. Please try to understand. You are here as the king because the children of Pandu were not grown up. Therefore, the elderly crew members authorized him to rule. But here is Krishna's request from Mathura that you make the fine decision so that you are being the king. You should be impartial to all of your dependents. Your extra responsibility as a king is remain impartial to everyone and give everyone their right of way. Dhritarashtra, after hearing this, he said, My dear Akrura, I understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Supreme Brahman, descended in the Yadu dynasty. But my dear friend, I am so unfortunate that even though this is the truth, because of my excessive attachment for my own family members, I am unable to make that kind of decision. I am very sorry. I cannot listen to Krishna. Dhritarashtra knew Krishna is God. Like us, we know Krishna is God, but we are unable to take Krishna's instruction. And we are attached to our own family members and think that is the beginning, middle, and end. It doesn't matter Krishna is God or not. I have my own duties to perform in this world, whatsoever. I will continue my sinful activities, eating meat, drinking wine, smoking cigarettes. Though it is Krishna's instruction that no one should actually do these sinful activities, but we are unable to follow Krishna's instruction. We are unable to be detached from this illusory world and try to develop some attachment for the Supreme Lord. Some or other, we were trapped into these attractions, unable to take up the process of devotion service to the Supreme Lord and maintain the family in a devotional mood to the Supreme Lord. We take care our dependence on our own way, ignoring the instructions of the Supreme Lord. After Krishna killed Kamsa's two wives, Asti and Prapti Matajis, went to Bihar. The Bihar was dominated by Jarasandha, their father, and complained how Krishna mercilessly killed our husband and made us widows. Jarasandha became furious to hear these statements of his daughters. He said, "My dear daughters, you know I cannot bring back your dead husband, but I can do one thing. I will not spare even a single Yadu member, whether they be a woman, children, old man, young man. I will rid the Yadus from this planet. That I can do for you." And Jarasandha came with so many Akshogani divisions of military to attack Krishna and Balaram. He laid siege the entire Madura with his military phalanxes. That means he locked all of them in such a way that they will not even get their daily necessities, such as water, food, fruits, vegetables. Nothing. In this way, he surrounded the entire Mathura. Krishna was talking to Lord Balaram, saying, "What should we do, my dear brother, in this situation? Should we kill all the soldiers and spare the leaders? Or kill the leaders, take all the soldiers and wealth, and recruit them to our army? Since we have come to reduce the burden of the planet, let us kill all the soldiers and leave the leaders, so that the leaders, to revenge, will come back again." In this way, Krishna and Balaram planned and went for the battle. 17 years, 17 times, bringing thousands and millions of soldiers, Jarasandha attacked Mathura. Now, all these 17 times, Yadu dynasties, not even a single soldier died. But Krishna killed all of the enemy's soldiers and took all the wealth, left the leaders alone. This is Krishna. The Lord has no duty to perform, but he was engaged in protecting his citizens and his devotees. Kaunteya pradigyanehi name bhakta pranashyadi. O Arjun, declare boldly, my devotees never perish. In this way, the Lord protected all his devotees and followers. The planet was infested with all these demons, like the Dandakaranya was filled with the demons, and Lord Ramachandra cleaned up Dandakaranya. Like that, Lord Krishna cleaned the entire earth planet and he gave to the Dharmadhikari Yudhishthira to rule. And Lord thinks that is his duty. His duty is to re-establish religious principles. So anything that we do, due to the influence of the demon within our heart, we may commit so many sinful activities. But Krishna will save us if we have taken shelter of the Supreme Lord. Krishna is the protector of his devotees and followers and well-wishers. So therefore it is essential for us to follow the footprint of the Supreme Lord. And he always vowed that he would protect his devotees at any times, by any means. So the duties of the Supreme Lord is to establish religious principles. When Narada Muni went to Vrindavan, Krishna was resting after he killed the demon Keshi, horse demon. He was sweat. He was tired. Narada Muni went near the Lord, began to offer prayers. And the Lord was enjoying the prayers. But when Narada Muni went to Dwarika later, after Krishna moved from Vrindavan to Mathura to Dwarika, at the sight of Narada Muni, the Lord immediately got up from his throne and put him on the throne, asked his wives, bring scented water and flowers. He offered the fragrant water and also flowers unto the feet of Narada Muni. And Narada Muni was actually pulling his legs, telling, my dear Lord, please don't do this. Don't wash my feet. Krishna said, my dear Narada, you remember when I was sitting in the Keshi gut, after killing the demon Keshi, I was resting. You came there and offered prayers, and I enjoyed your prayers because I was God in Vrindavan. But after coming to Dwarika, I became a householder. If I am a householder, it is my duty to serve the Vaishnavas and Brahmanas. And you are the Brahmana. Please let me do my household duties. These are my obligatory duties. You cannot stop me taking care of the Brahmanical culture and worship. So, name parthasti kartavyam. I have no duty to perform, but I am still engaged in all sorts of activities. The Lord would cut wood for preparing food for his wives. He plays with his children, act like a horse, and the child actually sit on top of him. He performed fire sacrifices. He performed charity. He gave birth to his children. He arranged marriage of his children. And he gave dowry. All the duties were performed. And he was not supposed to be doing all these things. So the duties are there as long as you know what is duty. Regulated duties. That it will not react. Lord used to meditate on himself. But we cannot meditate on ourselves. That becomes ahangarobasanam. We should be meditating on the Supreme Lord. 4 o'clock in the early morning, Brahma Muhurta time, the Lord used to wake up and meditate on himself. So he was doing the yoga as well. What is our yoga for this age of Kali Yuga? Is chanting the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By chanting, we are associating with God. So you are not deprived of the association of God, provided you follow the scriptural notification, which is for our own welfare. So you do duties, there is no problem. Householders must perform all duties. And the primary duty is first to link with the Supreme, then you do duties. And these duties are different from the service that we render forgetting Krishna in ignorance. These services will not entangle you with this material world. Not at all. Nana vaptam avaptavyam vartayevacha karmani. I am always engaged in the duties of this material world, though I was not compelled to do by anyone. So we stop here. Thank you very much, and we will continue. Hare Krishna.